Tarot. This is a general reading for you for the 4th week of June 2020. So it's just a brief and general reading to see what's on the cards for you, what sort of energies are surrounding you at this time. But before we dive into the tarot reading, we need to consult the oracle. So we'll just ask the oracle what messages there are for Virgo for the 4th week of June 2020. What messages are there for Virgo for the 4th week of June 2020? What messages does the oracle have for Virgo for the 4th week of June 2020? This is such a small deck, I'll just spread the whole deck out and choose 2 cards for you. And let's see, you get passion. The storm. The storm. 3 strikes of lightning, I see. But yes, so there's passion about. And respite. So, oh, that's amazing. Storm and then respite. So after a stormy patch, and hopefully it's nothing more than a storm in a teacup, after a stormy patch there will be respite, healing, recovery. So let's see what else is on the cards for you. Let's turn the deck the right way around. What's on the cards for Virgo for the 4th week of June 2020? What's on the cards for Virgo for the 4th week of June 2020? What messages are there on the cards for Virgo for the 4th week of June 2020? Gosh, I'll just take the middle pile. Let's see, Virgo, you get the High Priest. You can't see any of these cards, can you? I'll just adjust the screen a bit for you. So oh, now you can't see me, but I suppose you don't need to see me. The High Priest, the Ace of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Princess of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles. Plus the Hanged Man. Right, well, there's a fair amount of swords in this little reading for you, and I think that depicts the storm. The storm, a little bit of a problem arising. I see a problem that is causing you anxiety. With the 9 of Swords, it's about worries that go round and round in your head, and perhaps there's an element in this, the energy of this card that indicates a potential to overthink things, to make the situation even worse with continual worrying. But there comes an answer. Ace of Swords shows victory, a solution, a solution, just sort of like rising out of the depths of your subconscious, and offer it with, you know, the promise of success and in clarity appearing and enlightenment. So that solution, I feel, will solve, has the potential, if you can grasp it and use it, has the potential to solve the anxiety and the pain that this issue is causing. I see in these two cards, you know, and joined with this one, there's a state of dwelling on perhaps a past hurt that re-emerges and brings back feelings of being out in the cold, feelings of not being accepted, and worrying about, perhaps for some of you, worrying about financial aspects as well. But certainly there is the possibility of a solution rising up, and along with it is a new idea, a new surge of creativity, possibly even a message that comes through bringing this solution. It could be made in an offer. So you could be receiving an offer, for some of you, that breaks through all this negative thinking and provides a welcome ray of light into the situation. Yeah, looking at this particular Princess of Cups today, I'm getting a sense of someone really, in a heartfelt way, offering respite, offering solution. Offering an olive branch to some extent. You've also got the High Priest, who is someone who could be offering you advice and mentorship on how to best overcome the storm. Yeah, in this particular High Priest, he does certainly look a figure of authority. So perhaps it's someone you look up to, but it's someone who offers advice. But in this particular case, when I'm looking at this card today, the guidance is quite firm. It has all the elements. You have both the cup, there's the cup, and there's the sword. So, you know, he sort of offers, I think, a fair but firm way forward for you that provides new growth. And there's certainly a message coming to you in the week regarding this solution, this ending of the stormy weather. You know, I'm thinking some of you may have had a big row. The guidance may seem firm and unwielding, but I'm getting a sense it's well founded, and it's provides potential for moving forward, and it's given with sincerity, with deep sincerity. So perhaps worth considering, and according to the positions in these cards, it brings your solution, which ultimately brings healing and respite. You also have at the bottom of the deck the Hanged Man, which suggests you take yourself away from the situation to a calm and quiet state of mind to get a new perspective of the position. And with that comes enlightenment. You know, so like put down your tools and seek some respite from the situation, and with that comes the answer, the enlightenment. Getting to the root of the problem. And with doing that comes the solution, comes the enlightenment. I say that because for the first time, and I've had this deck for years, but for the first time I've noticed how the Hanged Man's hair just sort of like almost blends into the roots of the tree and goes down into the root of the problem, into the root of things, to bring new growth to you. Yes, so Virgo, that's your reading for the 4th week of June. A bit of a storm, but guidance, an offer of peace, and like an olive branch, and respite, and things looking up, and perhaps it may even, you know, help you to move on with enlightenment. Many times, stormy situations bring lessons in life, and that if we use as a life lesson, it helps move us forward to become more productive and bring more abundance and peace into our lives. So that's your week for the 4th week of June, Virgo, and I hope it's a good one for you. If you enjoyed the reading, please remember to like, share and subscribe, and God bless you till we meet again.